everyone, and welcome back for a second episode of Cabin Crew Life Simulator. If you didn't check the previous video, then I will be sure to link it in a bit of a playlist to this one, so I would recommend starting from episode 1. Although saying that, we are episode 2, and well, foolishly, I didn't actually realise at the end of the previous recording that I didn't save the game, so make sure you come to the bed and hit the save game icon there. So what I have had to do is offline start the first episode essentially all over again. And in doing so, what I've actually looked at sort of testing and tweaking is selecting the option as opposed to the Ryanair equivalent to the, I think it's called Spare It line in-game. But I think I'm told in the comments of the previous video, it's actually Spirit Airlines, which I think is a USA type based airline. So that's probably why I didn't know what that was. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this second episode and then we'll see what we can do today. I can't remember in the previous episode whether we looked at this in detail. We certainly glanced at it, but in terms of what's next on the roadmap, we've got more aircraft, bigger, sleeker. The airports, we've got again a number of locations around the world, more in-flight events and airport missions, as well as service and items for passenger service, more cabin crew members, thankfully, and more uniforms, machines, flights and much more. I'm not quite sure why it's suggesting that we add it to wishlist because, as I say, this game is now out in terms of full release, albeit early access. So this is where you get changed. This is where we save the game, and I think we will save it there before we go any further and begin. So we've just completed day 1. Let's go over and see what the airline director is telling us today.
To reduce customer complaints about our service, we've installed coffee and tea machines on board. Take some time to get used to them. Your next flight is waiting for you. If you forget the workflow, check the Tips app.
Okay, so we now appear to be having tea and coffee. Always prepare tea and coffee before a flight begins. When it's time for a service, place tea and coffee in the white tray. Interesting there, I like that. In the demoed version, which again is another video I completed probably about 6 months ago when that hit Steam, I didn't realise, but you could actually load all your beverages onto the trolley as opposed to running up and down like I did. So there we go. Let's head on to the airport then. Check Tips application on the tablet. Tips. Yeah, okay, we'll take a look at that later on. The airport badge. Where is our airport badge? It was there yesterday, was it not? We've got our badge. We're going to hold that. Okay, I thought we had to pick it up, but clearly not. So on to the airport we go, and here is our minibus. Albeit it's a van here at the airport. Here's the door. Let's go on through. Right, where is departures? So I think by the looks of that sign, we're going up here. And wow, the actual escalator does work. Look, it's taking us up without hitting any of the WASD keys. We go around here, cabin crew. We'll check in just here. Hello, sir. How are you?
Could you show me your ID badge, please?
Certainly.
You're good to go.
Well, hey. Through the scanner. Right, which gate do we need? I mean, that plane there would be good. Gate 3 by the looks of that. Presumably that's going to be this one here, yep. Hello, how are you? Let's get onto the aircraft. Always check safety equipment first. Okay, airplane door. These doors are designed with a safety feature to ensure passenger safety and proper functionality. In case of emergency operation, the door will be opened without disarming to deploy the the escape slide. Okay, so open the door, disarm, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get that. We got that on the last one, I think. There's no truck there, so we don't intend on opening that just yet. So we'll arm that one ready. We'll switch the power on there. You have to lock those in. See, in the demo, we had a button there to activate, but anyway, we'll leave those switched on. Let's just check the safety equipment there then. Perfect. There we go. Wants us to check the cups, napkins, and all those. So, okay, let's confirm the in-flight menu. I mean, tea and coffee for free, really? Yes. We haven't got any of those just yet. Okay, so we can close that back up. When you're ready, allow passengers to board using the interphone. Brew coffee while waiting for passengers to move in.
The aircraft is now ready for boarding.
There you go. So that's brewing in the background. You can probably just hear it there, look. See where our passenger friends are. Hello. I mean, I have seen screenshots of this game where we sort of stood here checking the passengers in and out. That would be like a good asset to have. But for now, again, we're on this smaller type aircraft. Probably when we get onto that one in the distance there, we'll be able to look to utilise that function, if it's all available. Crikey, what are you doing? Come on. Come on in, let's go. What on earth's that noise? Probably because the coffee and tea has brewed. Hello. Good day, good day. It's going to be a cracking flight. I can tell you already, I'm feeling it. I mean, you're all going on your holidays. You should all be smiling and being happy. Come on in then. Please take your seats, people. We want to get off the tarmac as soon as we can. You was on our previous flight, wasn't you, sir? Not like it here in Munich? In fact, where are we going today? Stuttgart to Sheremetyevo? Is that? I've got no idea how I'm pronouncing that. Probably just annihilated it. Right, shut the door. There we go, we can lock that ready for pressurization. We'll arm the door there and report back to the captain. Cross-check is complete.
Ready for pushback.
Indeed we are. Right, let's go and do our round robin.
This is your captain speaking. We are currently taxiing and expect to be airborne shortly. We're expecting great weather throughout the flight and at our destination.
You haven't got your belt on, I think.
Our cabin crew is here to ensure you have a comfortable flight.
Pop that
If
up.
you have any
Oh, and your
questions
chair.
or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
All sorted. You've
Sit
got
back,
no belt
relax,
on.
and enjoy the flight.
You have. Chair, sir. I think your chair needs to go back as well. Indeed it does. No one on that one. You with your seat. You've got your belt on. I don't think you have. You have now. You've got yours on. So have you. Crikey. Catalogue of errors here. You with your chair up also. You've got your belt on. It's really difficult sometimes to see if the belt is fastened or not. Let's just go with that. I think you're sorted. You don't appear to have your belt on. And your tray table. I struggle to see because your chair is up. You haven't got your belt either. You have got your belt, so have you. Brilliant. Well, hey. All good to go. So, do we have any other announcements to make? No, it doesn't appear that we do, so we'll take our seat like so. Flight management and skip taxi.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Yes, we already are. Here we go again. Day 2 in the life of cabin crew simulation. There we are, just like that, through the clouds, almost at our cruising altitude of whatever it is. Ordinarily sort of within the 30,000 feet range. There we go, level off now, ready for our in-flight service. Different views there. Okay, so let the magic begin, shall we say. Let's get the tray out. Not that one, that one. Put that there. White tray on top. I mean, I have no idea why the serviettes are in a different compartment. Clearly it all fits in one of the same, doesn't it? But cups in there. Cups in there. What else have we got? We can shut that up. So that's the coffee pot. The teapot is the bronzy coloured thing then, is it? Okay, worth noting. Pop that there. Flight management, and then we'll go into... Sorry, it's the service phone, isn't it?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to inform you about the food and beverage service on this flight. We are currently in the process of serving meals. We invite you to check the menu provided in the seat pocket in front of you. To serve you better, please let us know your choice when we approach your row.
We will serve food and beverages first,
So you
followed
got
by
tea?
souvenirs and other items.
Please relax and get ready for your meal.
Coffee?
If you have any special requests or need assistance, please don't hesitate to call a cabin crew. Thank you for flying with us, and we wish you a pleasant meal.
Bottle of water for you, sir. A coffee for you. Tea for young sir there.
Fantastic. This is exactly what I was looking for.
It's excellent.
Flying through the service today.
Not too bad, though.
It's okay now?
A coffee
That's absolutely right.
and another coffee for you.
You have a very beautiful figure.
Good enough.
There we go, let's take it back. All the way. Next round of service then. So if it's just napkins, we shouldn't need these anymore, should we? So let's just pop those back. Switch the power off. Napkin for you.
It's
And
really
you.
satisfying.
It's fine.
You.
This is exactly what I
You.
was
And
looking
you.
for.
Or just throw it at you.
This is exactly what I was looking for.
I mean, coming on board with the earmuffs and construction gear is a little unusual, but there we are.
Good enough.
One hell of a commute, that's for sure.
That's right.
It's okay now.
That's right.
Enough.
Let's finish the service then. Let's take the paper cups, if we're able to. How do we get rid of this then? Pop that in there. That one's also in here, isn't it? We had this issue last time. Come on. There. Pick that up, stick it in the stowage thing there. And then I think it's time for the bin collection round thingamabob. Let's get that out. Any rubbish for anyone? Not just yet. Do we have to announce that's the end? Nope. Whoa, what the heck is that? We seem to have a snake. What on earth? What am I supposed to do with this? Let's just lock it away. Okay. We have a snake in the luggage bin. Not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I think we are actually going to get fined because I don't think we closed the overhead locker bin things. However, I suppose we'll close them now. I mean, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with the snake situation. Snake stick. Ah. Yes, of course, because every aeroplane has this thing. Crikey. What is going on? What are we supposed to do with this then? Right, we've got it. We've got it, yes. What do we do with it? We'll just claim that as a victory, I think. I'm not sure if we officially disposed of it or whatever, but it's not making the noise anymore at least, and that's the main thing. Okay, so here we go. Let's tell our crew slash passengers that we are preparing now for landing.
Beginning our descent and we'll be landing shortly. Please ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your tray tables are stowed away, and your electronic devices are switched off or in airplane mode. If you are seated next to a window, please ensure your window shades are raised for landing. We will be dimming the cabin lights for landing as well. If you need some light, there's a reading light
and
above
your
your seat.
chair back. Thank you,
On behalf of the
sir.
entire crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We wish you a safe and enjoyable onward journey. Thank you and good day.
You open your window blind as well, thank you. And this guy looks like the dude out of Harry Potter, the caretaker. What's his name? Filch, something like that. Probably nothing like the same. Seat up as well. Yours, no, reclined. Let's pop you up. You're all good. Yeah. You're all good too. Seatbelts, yes. You're not. You need to open your window. Thank you. Oh, and the chair, table, tray thing. Brilliant. I think that is all good. Captain,
Captain, we have completed the final check for landing.
Okay, so it doesn't look as though we can skip to the landing, which is a shame. Okay, well, we'll have the glorious views, that is the clouds, and spinning around just like so. I mean, there, in fairness, the clouds look as though we're going backwards. I'm sure that's not a thing. Oh, the G-forces. Whoa, even more G-force. Probably all of us. Whoa! We're all on the roof of the airplane. Oh, look at that angle there. That would sure as hell make people sick. Awesome, whoa, mountainous terrain. Pull back. Oh, of course that is not how an aircraft lands in real life, just for those that may have any concerns around that. On the runway, pulling onto the taxiway. So I think that's the chime that we can get up.
Ladies
Arrival
and gentlemen, we have
message.
just landed safely. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have shifted during the flight. We'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we look forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. See you again.
Okay, so that should mean if we disarm that door and disarm that door, should be in a situation where we're good for disembarkation, if that again is such a term. Wait for all passengers to leave the airport, call the taxi at the gate to go to the hotel. Again, we'll just pop all these bins open. We had to do it on the last one, so we don't want to get penalised for that. Open that. And folks, please don't be bringing any more snakes on the plane. We've not seen that horrendous film. Off you go. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Please leave quickly. Au revoir. Off the plane. Off the plane. I mean, we never see our captain. It'd be cool if we could sort of pop in and say hello, goodbye. Can't shut the door behind us. Never mind. We shall beat the queues, head out. At least it is a different airport. That's good. Okay, so we've gained another $250, I think, by the looks of that. Details. What did we breach? Yeah, the overhead bin errors. We didn't do that. We picked that up. That's a shame, because otherwise that would have been a perfect flight otherwise. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to level up. You can now apply for an airline review to get promoted. Unlocking new aircraft and missions. Certainly, we'll take a look at that. Through here, again, this seems to be a little bit of a smaller airport. Oh, I'll probably take that back. Empty desk. Taxi's this side. Let's go through and call our taxi.
Hey, taxi.
Taxi. And here is our infamous van that we seem to get bundled into and taken to our hotel. Okay, so here we are back where we started in this episode. And again, I think what I'll do is we'll leave it there for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll be able to find out what our recently acquired promotion actually gives us. So be sure to check out the next episode, which will be coming out the next day or so. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.